Shalom, and I am Rastavita. The Ra'ach HaKodesh gave me a very serious, open vision just beforehand, and I have to share it because it confirms something that's been going along and in the spiritual and physical realm. So this is what he showed me. A lot of the rich political elite figures around the world that have underground bunkers have started to move underground. Now, the Iran and Israel and America war, whatever is going on out there, is all an inside job. And so in the front line, in the front line and to the media, they are portraying enemies and speaking big, pompous words, should I say. But behind the scenes, it's actually an inside job. And I saw this many, many years ago with Ra'ach HaKodesh. He said, watch, and it's portraying before our eyes. So all these so-called figures talk big in front of the camera, but behind the scenes, they're all just friends. Now, what is happening in the vision that he showed me is that these people can afford clones, robots, great makeup effects, have professional AI people to set the scene with fake videos, but also they have, underground bunkers and clones and things like that. So this is what's happening. This is what he showed me. A lot of the political figures and the rich elite people that are on the front line that we see through the media, they are starting to replace themselves with a robot, clone, AI. So it gives this illusion that they're still there and this is what it is. But in the meantime, they are swapping themselves with a copy of themselves, and they actually are going underground and hiding in bunkers. So everyone can, scream, shout, and, kill each other all they want. But there's a delusion of an illusion that is happening right now that a lot of people are not seeing. So the Ra'ach HaKodesh showed me something. He said the illusion of delusion is coming into place. And so what we're seeing in the front media, since a lot of people cannot discern what is real and what is not, Project Bluebeam is on the way. And like I said, all those so-called rich elite people that call themselves that, which are nobodies before Adonai's eyes, have started to replace themselves and their figure and position with a fake version of themselves, while the real version is hiding underground bunker trying to protect and save themselves. And so whatever happens, if they get assassinated, if these copies get assassinated, died in bombs, for example, or, portraying a big movie scene on the stage for the world to see, it's not the real person. The real person is actually going underground and hiding. Whereas, the copies are being killed off, or, if people figure out it's AI, they'll never know the full mystery. And it's always being led on. So people are always guessing. They're not discerning what it is and what is happening. On the 1st of December in 2012, I had an epic encounter where the prophet Isaiah and the Ra'ach HaKodesh figure himself, I got to see in all its glory. And yes, I saw Isaiah because the banner in the spiritual realm upon visitation it said Isaiah. He was like a short, stocky, bald man, dressed humbly, had a rope tied around, and I saw the word wisdom. Now, what has this got to do with what's happening? Well, let me connect the dots for you. I have seen Yeshua multiple times. I have seen the hand, the feet, the back of Adonai, glimpses of his glory multiple times too. But for the first time ever in my walk on the 1st of December in 2012, I saw the Ra'ach HaKodesh in all his glorious, beautiful form. And I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks like a blue flame, a clear, opaque blue flame. A blue flame. Now, Project Bluebeam, This is what the Ruach HaKodesh was showing me. He said, remember that vision that you had, that encounter of seeing the Ruach HaKodesh in a blue flame form? That's who he is in the spiritual realm. He's a blue flame. And you have the red flame in the spiritual realm, but the Ruach HaKodesh is seen as a blue flame. And he said to me, this is connected. So this is Project Bluebeam at work. So while everyone is getting carried away with the falseness of the world and what is happening and being portrayed in the media, the fake spirit is messing with a lot of people's minds in creating that delusional illusion. And so this is the delusion of Project Bluebeam as the fake Holy Spirit that is messing with a lot of people. Now, even a lot of elites are going to be deceived. They think everything is physical, or they're not seeing the real spiritual fruit of what is going on. And so the Ruach HaKodesh made it loud and clear. He said, Project Bluebeam is on the way. It is happening. So the false spirit is still being played out by the enemy while the real people are hiding in bunkers, but the false spirit and the false people of the enemy's army that he's using, the robots and the clones, like I said, and AI, that's all computerized. It's that illusion of delusion, or the delusion of illusion. It's the same format. And so a lot of people are believing immediately what they're seeing. And the Ruach HaKodesh said, this is false, this is a lie. The enemy is moving his creation to the front line, while the real humans are being pulled to the back line to protect themselves, which it's never going to happen. Yeshua's going to get them either way, and they can never run from the judgment of Adonai. And it's the fake So Project Bluebeam is the fake Ruach HaKodesh, the fake Holy Spirit, because I saw the Ruach HaKodesh in blue flame form. That's his true form. And I saw this 14 years ago, 1st of December 2012, in my prophetic book. And when the Ruach HaKodesh was connecting the dots, he said it is operating and it's on the way. It is happening right now. So the only way to truly discern what is going on is to ask Yeshua yourself, ask the Ruach HaKodesh to reveal, is it the fake blue light of Project Bluebeam that is happening right now, or is it the real blue flame of the Ruach HaKodesh? You need to question it. It is happening right now, and I'm looking across in the spiritual realm, and the Ruach HaKodesh has just been showing me phenomenal things, and this is the level of deception that is on a higher and deeper level. Remember, question everything. Ask Adonai, Yeshua, and the Ruach HaKodesh about everything. Is it a real spirit? Is it the real Ruach HaKodesh, or is it a fake? Or is it the fake one? Like I said, Project Bluebeam is on the way, and that is Project Fake Holy Spirit. Shalom.